Okay, Insidious 3. Yeah, I've done quite a few ones that are 3 related. Is a prequel, so this takes place before 1 and 2. This is becoming a common theme in certain horror films or franchises that you hit number 3 and then you jump backwards in time. So, your basic trope is that you have a young girl who lost her mother, who's living with her father, who does not get along with her dad. Probably becoming my least favorite trope in the world of horror films. So she goes to meet the woman who essentially is the Zelda Rubinstein of the Insidious franchise. She's like, "You've tried to contact your mom before, right?" "Yeah." Don't do that. Don't do that. Bunch of weird things begin happening. So she ends up going into the further after a tremendous amount of cajoling. You can kind of tell the steps this film has taken. I will say, the parts where it's just the young girl and dealing with her life are so dull. The dialogue is like it's been written from every other horror film where the dad and the daughter just don't quite see eye to eye. I'm almost hoping that somebody might actually go, we always do a dad and like a daughter, and there's like another kid who's just kind of fodder. What if instead we had like a single mom and her son? Just change it a little bit. Because remember, when the son's infected, it tends to be with an actual, there's both parents. When it's a daughter, it's almost always, well, it's the dad has to deal with it. Of course, doesn't believe her. Where things begin happening. And then, all the scenes that have the medium, like the psychic warrior. Oh, her dialogue is so good. To be honest, when they did the prequel, it should have focused on her. They should have done another small case, like the case that said this is why she decides to not do it anymore, and then jump forward a couple of years, and then introduce the girl, and then take it from there. Instead of it focusing solely on the girl, because I developed zero empathy for her. I was kind of like, oh, just get haunted and die. Because it got really dull. Like, oh, my dad's ruining my life because this audition that I tried to study for, like the day before, instead of studying, I don't know, any other time that I could have. But I decided to do it in the morning when I had got my brother ready, and he ruins my entire life. And it was like, yeah, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. She had some really great scenes when she was possessed. Some really solid work there. But I will say the first half an hour, I was like, oh, this film sucks. It got pretty good in the second half hour. The last half hour, when it's pretty much, now we're going to go into the further, we're going to do all of the really awesome, here's what makes Insidious Insidious. Here's the dark washes. Here's the things coming out of the shadows. Here's you think so-and-so is so-and-so, but they're not, they're somebody else. And the battle at the end with the like, asthmatic, ghost demons, great. Nice use of a little bit of jump scares here and there, but it's more of that, there's something in the background, there's something behind me. It's more of that, and they do it well. The first half an hour is rough. Second half an hour, it's like, here are your characters. You don't care about a lot of them. Here are the problems. Here's the resolution. So if you get past that first half an hour, the second half an hour, nice, good build up. Third half an hour is all the Insidious goodness you expect.